Hey everyone, how's your morning going? I've gotten my morning started early. I'm gonna be real with you. I decided not to get dressed this morning. I feel good. I feel like I got my day started on a good foot. I don't feel tired or groggy or anything. And I began washing. I did my morning, quote unquote, morning routine, took out the trash, everything. And I plan on cleaning up, reading, studying for class later, and so forth and so forth. So I do want to turn on my camera, but then at the same time, I don't because you guys are so judgmental. I'm just joking. But I really don't care what y'all think about me, okay? And I feel like, this is a natural look, okay? I am tired. I mean, not tired, but don't feel like getting dressed. Like, and I don't think I've had my morning coffee, whatever. I'm making excuses, right? Anyway, so I wanted to come to you guys yesterday, as you can see from the thumbnail when it was supposed to start, but my internet was acting up. Like it would not boot. Like it would not start. Both both programs. So I just gave up and went to sleep. I wasn't even mad. But I did want to talk to you guys about my encounter yesterday. I forgot where I was coming from. Oh, so I went to class yesterday and class was canceled. I was happy, right? And so I decided to go to the grocery store. But I stopped home first and put my stuff down and walked to the grocery store. And then as I was walking back, I had groceries in my hand, stuff in my hand, one bag. It wasn't that much, but I want to give you guys context. So I'm walking home and I'm listening to my music or whatever, or I was getting off the phone, and this guy pulls up in like a 1998 Toyota, right? And he's pulls up beside me, stop in the middle of the street, does not park, just stops in the middle of traffic and says, "Hey, hey," and I already know what it's about to be. I'm already knowing what it's about to be. And so I'm kind of like low key trying to ignore him. But then he drives back, he reverses his car as I'm walking. Oh, I forgot to mention, he's driving the opposite way that I'm walking. So he he reverses his car and then says like, "Hey, hey." And so I'm thinking maybe he's trying to get some direction and I don't want to, be rude or anything. So he's like, something, something, something. And I had my headphones on. So I'm like, what happened? What? And he's like, "I think you're beautiful. How are you doing?" Or something like that. And I get so annoyed. I'm explaining to you why I get annoyed. Let me finish. So I roll my eyes. I'm like, "Thank you." And I keep walking. He's like, "Can I get your number?" I said, "No." And I kept walking. And I said it like that. And I felt like I was, a bit harsh. But at the same time, I don't think I was harsh. I think people need to start reevaluating. So let me tell you why I was annoyed. Um, for one, he stopped in the middle of traffic, putting himself and me in danger. That's one. Okay, you get it, somebody plow in the back of your car, the car can come in my direction. I don't know, but it's like what? How much does it take for you to get out your car and speak to someone? Park your car and get out and speak to someone. That's one. Then you reverse your vehicle into oncoming traffic just to speak to me. I don't think I'm the finest, uh, the finest weed dispensary, but I get you high, baby. But anyway, I just don't think I am. But it was unnecessary. And if I am, the finest thing walking to you, because looks are it's a perspective thing, a subjective thing as well. then I'm worth getting out of the car and speaking to, which I've had incidents like that. And I'll explain that in a second as well. But I want to make sure. Okay. So I said no. When he reversed his car, he's like trying to, spit game as they talk, try to, hook up with me and get my number and stuff. And again, I'm like, first of all, I don't answer honks. I don't talk to dudes that's in their vehicle. And it wasn't, and I want to point this out. It wasn't because he had a Toyota 1998 Toyota or anything like that, beat down or anything like that. It wasn't that he was unattractive. It was the fact that he was in his car and thinking that I was some chick on the side, like on the sidewalk. Like, no. And my other thing was, you see, I'm carrying groceries. You can't get out your car and carry the groceries with me. I'm not getting in your vehicle. So again, if then I think I'm worth you getting out your vehicle and walking me home with my groceries. And I feel like, and if it's not even all the way to my house, right? Because of course I'm not going to show you where I live. I'm like, okay, this is good enough. But even the gesture of, hey, let me help you out with your groceries, it wasn't there. So I'm in a mindset of, what the F do I need you for? Why do I need you around? I don't need you because you're showing me you're willing to give me the bare minimum and put yourself in danger and me in danger. That's how I'm starting to evaluate these situationships and all this stuff. It's like, nah, I'm not willing to risk my life because I got something to live for, and you ain't even all that. And I know people gonna be like, well, if he had a Benz, if it was a dude in a Mercedes Benz, if it was a dude in a I don't know, a Charger or something like that, boo boo, I wouldn't give a damn. Okay, I've had dudes like that pull up on me as well, and I'm just like, no, you're not gonna talk to me on the side. Now, I'm gonna tell you about an incident where a dude did get out his car, okay? But he messed it up for me. And I was talking to somebody at the same time, or I was still having these feelings for somebody else. So I'm walking, and let me mind you, I don't have a car, but that ain't the point. I don't care if I have a car. And you know what? And I'm sidetracking, but I was thinking, like, I don't want to do with a car. I want to do who's willing to give me a car, because I don't want to ride passenger's side of you, or help me get a car. It doesn't matter, because I know you guys will be like, oh yeah, I just want dudes, that benefit you. Yes, hello. Like, what's the point of being with somebody if they can't benefit you? I kind of understand that my mentality now, that mindset now, because it's like, what we gonna be doing? Playing patty cake? This ain't high school no more. I need somebody that can help me in my situation. If you ain't making me better, you make me better. Fabulous said it. Then I don't need you around to make it worse. No, who wants worse? That's stupid. But anyway, so going back to the story, I'm walking to the bus, right? And as I'm walking up to the bus stop, this dude, he's like, he stops also. He stops also in the middle of traffic and tries to talk to me. And I'm like, oh no, 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 no. I know you didn't. And so I kept walking. But the difference between him and the other dude is that he actually got out his vehicle, went up to the bus stop to talk to me, and was like, hey, what's up with you? Can I get your Instagram? I was like, no. Even though I do want followers and stuff, and I kind of low key regret it because he could have followed me or whatever. But at the same time, I don't want that type of attention. It's about, my channel is for business purposes, not intimate purposes. And so I don't want nobody hitting me up on my channel or my Instagram, which is in the banner, right? I don't want nobody hitting me up on my Instagram trying to hook up with me. Like, I feel like it's for collaboration, helping me with my content, sending me videos or whatever, links, whatever, right? not whatever, but whatever in a sense of business to help my channel grow. And so I was like, nah. And I started asking him because I was thinking about a conversation that me and this other content creator was having before, how rejecting a person could be hurtful. In that first story, which was recent, I didn't really care because I feel like you should know better. Like this is not rocket science. I mean, ludicrous. Um, Luther Vandross has told you guys how to go about getting a woman. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? Can we talk? Talk for a while. However the lyrics go. Okay, he has instructed you guys. Okay, how to go about dates or courting a woman. And it's like y'all over here thinking y'all gonna just pull up to a woman. Anyways, I'm derailing again. So he asked me for my Instagram, turned me off. I was trying to ease the pain. And so I said, you know, something like I mentioned his mother. I forgot how I went about it. I was like, when's the last time you saw your mom? You know? And he was like, or I said something like, how your mom doing? And something, I don't know. I told him where I was going. I told him I was going to the courthouse, and he mentioned the criminal courthouse. And I said, "Oh, I see where his mindset is." In the way he spoke, I could tell he was a gang member, right? And that's another reason why I wanted to kind of ease the rejection, because I don't want a nigga I don't want a person stolen off on me. And so I was like, how your mom doing? And I was like, oh, you never know how people's relationships are with their parents. It may be a sensitive topic or whatever, because I don't play that crap about talking about my daddy. So then it was like, you know I'm going to the courthouse. Okay, cool. Okay, thank you, or whatever. And I felt like he may have been from the same gang that the person I was talking to was in. And I didn't want any, wires crossed or anything like that. So I was like, nah. And I still had feelings for this other person that I was dealing with. So I was like, I'm okay. One gang member is enough for me. So I just want to show you the difference. Even though I still rejected this person, they still took the effort out. I feel like him doing that, him getting out his vehicle, speaking to me, and actually asking for my number, asking my name, which he did. He asked for my name, but then he asked for my Instagram. I'm like, we're not children. And if I can't get your number, that means you don't want me to call you at certain times. So whatever the case may be, you have to depict these situations. And I'm an overthinker, whatever the case. And so I'm like, ask the person for their number. Well, first of all, get out your vehicle, talk to the person, take the time out of your day to speak to them, to take that risk. Ask for their number, and when you get the number, I feel like you shouldn't call automatically. Like you shouldn't not automatically. You shouldn't call right away. That shows that, you're desperate on both sides, right? I would say, wait until the evening and say, something brief like, it was nice meeting you, and start talking about dating, going on a date to have real conversations. But it's like y'all be wanting to have these full-blown conversations over the phone, and then by the time we get to the date, it's like, what are we gonna talk about? What we got to say? Nothing. So it's a waste of time. So basically, that's my point of view of it. I feel like men should give a little more effort when approaching women. If not, leave that woman alone. And I don't feel bad about it. Anyways, guys, let me know your viewpoint on it. If I was wrong, if I'm acting you know, high and sedity or whatever, bourgeois. I don't think I'm asking for much, but maybe I am. What's you guys' perspective on it? I hope to hear you guys' opinion, point of view. And please share your stories, your encounters of when a woman or a man approached you in a disrespectful way that you viewed as disrespectful, or it don't even have to be disrespectful, but like below standards, right? I hope to hear from you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.